Alrighty, so here we are in the Pandemic Disease Challenge episode 3. And in today's episode here, we're going to be trying to break into some of these nasty slime biomes and be recovering the different reeds and medicines we need in order to keep Fatty alive. So that's the goal here. Also, we want to clean up this base. You see how we have all of this polluted water? We started last time by actually touching a little bit of that and building this water system down here that's cleaning it up. We had a couple good ideas with this mechanized airlock, and that was actually quite useful, so. I can't hear myself. There we go. That's much better. Aha! Not talking into a vacuum. As always, hello to the people over there. Hello to those of you guys that are over on the live stream. I think I got things set up right to where you should be able to hear me. And awesome. All right, there we go. So everything's clicking. There's plenty of activation stuff going on. You should be able to see me on Twitch and on YouTube as well. So pretty awesome. Yeah. And this time you should also be able to hear the game. Check that out. Right? It's in the background? Alright. I took your advice. I got some streaming lessons. Hopefully things are working out really good for you this time. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of comments. No, it's saying, well, not everything's perfect. I guess I'm playing Factorial. Let's do some pipe balancing or something. Anyhow, it is what it is. I can't switch all this stuff right now. At any rate, let's do what we need to do in order to get to where we need to go. So what do we need to do? Because I totally forgot. What we need is we need these balm lilies down here, because remember we got to keep vitamin chewies flowing so that Fatty there doesn't die. So where can we find balm lilies? Well, one way we can do is we can look into harvesting. We can get some sort of idea of what we have going on here. We got balm lilies over there. That one doesn't look like it's too bad. I mean, as far as the germ overlays are concerned, I might have to turn some of these notifications down. They are going to be spamming pretty big, aren't they? Oh boy. Yep. No, no. Give me a second here. Cool. All right. Sorry about that. There we go. All right, so yeah, this is one spot where I'm going to dig to first, but you can see we have some hydrogen there, so we gotta take care of that. But first things first, we need to research what is going to be necessary. So in order to research that, we gotta get to the environmental protection. We also have to make sure that we have the pumps and filters available in order to do what we need to do, which I think we already have that. Do we have the filter? Yeah, we already got the filter, so we're good to go. Now, last time I disabled this door because there's germs inside that pool. That is 1,700 food poisoning germs inside of there, but luckily we're not going to use that for our food. There's actually a good comment down there in the comment section below. That's where the comments are. Where we could get rid of the micro mushroom, we could take it up to the next level, which is actually going to be the electric grill. And once we have the electric grill, we can cook off the germs that might possibly be on the lice loaf. Or the mush bars, I guess. Ooh, oxalite. Which chat do I read? I read both of them. They're actually both up on the side over there, by the way. So it doesn't matter which platform you're watching, because I'm watching all of it. So many images. Okay, so let's just take a look at the germs here. Make sure that Lemon Time over here is not ending up sick. We're doing all right. We are getting some food poisoning in the air, but that doesn't cause any problems. There's a problem. What did you put inside of here? Lemon Time! What are you doing? Oh no, here's where everything goes wrong. Clay. Oh, crap. Crap. Now, if I could figure out what tab Clay's under. There it is. Don't store Clay. Okay, so we can actually take Clay, and we should be able to put it over here. There we go. There we go. The game should be on oxygen not included now. Yeah, I was set to Factorio. I had it set last night, so that should be fine. Alright, moving on. Let's see here. Vitamin Chewies. Okay, see the problem is anybody can pick up that clay right now. And there's a lot of germs on that clay. So how do I restrict that? I don't want to put it here, do I? Where I want to store something like clay would be down here. Oh, thank you so much. I got a tab for this. Refresh. You want to know how much energy a dupe can fart at 3 a.m.? I don't... Well, I don't actually know, but we could do the calculations. We gotta figure out just how much natural gas they'd be putting out. And then that's a pretty simple calculation once you have that. But I don't think a dupe is self-powering off of their own flatulence, if that's what you're wondering. But thank you so much for donating, by the way. That was a joke, but go ahead. Ah, you're funny. All right, moving on here. Oh, yeah, I need to clone myself a few more times. There's actually a running theory over there in the comment section that the Brothgar you're seeing is no longer the real Brothgar. See, the thing is we've cloned each other and none of us are fessing up to being the real Brothgar anymore. This whole chat box thing is not working, is it? Somebody should be dead. Anyhow. What was I doing? Massively distracted. As if I don't get distracted enough in this game. Okay, here we go. Copy. Copy. What I want to do is... let's put this down here. Sub-priorities. Priorities. There we go. So now, Lemon Time should be able to come in here and actually go ahead and move that around. Man, so many people subscribing. Thank you guys so much. I did try to adjust the noise on that, but I think it's coming from some other program. Sorry about that. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Where you at, Lemon Time? Oh, perfect time to... see how that works? That works so good! See, it goes in one end, comes out the other, and then I have a pump right there ready to pick it up. I do have that customized. I don't know where it's coming from, guys. I literally don't know. Every time I test it, it shows something completely different. So, it's technical difficulty is all. So, did Fatty hit 0% immunity yet? No, he hit 0.01. So very close, but not quite. All right. So one spot where we can get ourselves a little bit more bomb lilies down here. Suppose we can dig down to that while we're waiting here, but can I not get in here? No, you can. Lemon Time, what are you doing? I feel like you're not giving this stuff a high enough priority. Where you at? We got this new tool now. We can figure out what she's doing. Ah, where you at? Ah, there we go. So now she'll go to build. So you can look down at that. The wire priority is 7. Then you got the art build. The reason... no, it's all digging stuff. I don't know. She's doing anything but building for whatever reason. Even though it's like high on her list. We'll just send her down there. Can she not deliver to it? Is that why? Yeah. You know, let's open this up to anybody. It'll get done. What? You were just down here. Lemon. These dupes. So now, this is where I want to store clay. Yeah, proximity is on. I'm really not doing a lot of who should be doing what, but proximity is on. So that might be why. Because that's so far away. Germs are doing all right. Our research is kind of slow, though. This needs to be continuously running if we want to get there. Speaking of jobs, where are we at? We have morales of 9. 9, 11. Okay, yeah, they can definitely move up here. Cuda, what do you want to do? I don't really have anybody that's great at research, but we could do some more. Everybody already has been through the basic research thus far, so that's all right. So what's the hardest part of this challenge? The hardest part of this challenge is just making sure that you don't make a mistake and end up spreading germs all over your base. And so far, since we're not even using bathrooms, that's actually pretty easy. I mean, essentially we mopped up a lot of stuff and we left it on the floors, but then once we started picking up and moving it, that's when we start to get contaminated. So luckily I have one duplicate that's just doing all the moving and everybody else is not really worried about it. Oh, we put the narcoleptic researcher on there. Good. Get back to work. I think what I'll do here near the end of this challenge, once we get closer to cycle 90 or so, I'll go ahead and put a couple bathrooms in here, and we'll see just how quickly things start to fall apart. If, of course, I make it that far and it isn't having issues. How did a Draco end up over here? What do you... Who knows? You don't like the sound of this one? Alright, so that's working really good right there. I think I might actually just put a if I put this right there, then I don't think she'll step in the puddle of poo each time. I think she'd appreciate that. Fertilizer's always good. Should I bring in another dupe? We'll bring the fertilizer in, but I think we'll add a dupe to this. Why not? There's plenty of room. So what's the big deal about bathrooms? Okay, so when you use a bathroom, like an outhouse right here, look at food poisoning, 200,000 per use. So that ends up on your duplicate and you have to take care of it. A lavatory gives you 105,000 germs. So in this, where basically you're penalized for how many germs you have on your dupes rapidly, it actually becomes quite a bit harder. Oddly enough, when you just pee on the floor, you don't get covered in germs, even if you splash through the puddles of germs. Alright, so this, yes, I think this is the way we want to go. See that? That's horrible over there. I mean, I guess I wasn't really accurate when I said the bomb lilies, because they're actually in chlorine, so it's not really hard to handle. But I wanna try my hand at some slime lung here, so. This stuff down here isn't doing anything anyhow. I don't know. It should be something that goes up or down based on what you guys are doing on the chats and everything. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the challenge. It has everything to do with, like, as far as, like, bits and all that fun stuff on Twitch and whatnot. So, a fair number of these pumps are working out really good. And it looks like we've swept up most of the bottles, except for this over here. But I'd say so far, this has been pretty successful. Look, Fatty's even moved up to 88%. Man, he's about to be more healthy than anybody else. I don't even have anything to do. Did I finish the research? No. What are you guys doing? Get back to work. No, fail. There we go. Yeah, I mean, they are really easy to grow. It's the thimble reeds that are more difficult because they require a ton of water. Look at that, 160 kilograms per cycle. They're really a way to get rid of water than they are to make them into anything useful. Alright, so let's go ahead and build our station here. Do I have it unlocked? No. Come on, dupes. Man, look at all this oxygen I have. Yeah. You're right, there is a lot of polluted oxygen down there. I think I might just take care of that. Lemon time. Man. See, now you know to do it. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Probably not gonna do anything. Ew. What is the priority on this thing? Oh, there she goes. She just takes her time, that's all. I don't think tapping into this is going to be all that hard. I'll do the exact same thing I did here. I'm just going to do it right there. So if we were to plan that one out, just do the pitcher pump right there. And then I would do one of these. And then just dig up like this. I don't think I'd even need to go that far, just that far. I feel like I have a natural hatch ranch forming up here. I have no real idea. They must have dropped down when I dug all of this up. That must be it. I can like never remember where half this stuff is. Stations. There we go. Close, but not quite. I see what you're saying. That would leak right there. Good catch, good catch. Well, we will just move it up so that the we doesn't drip into the wrong spot. Ruined. Yeah, that's why you guys showed me. You guys revealed the one issue I would have had right there. You know, honestly, I could just deconstruct that. Of course, lemon time doesn't do anything except for deliver bottled water. Not a thing. All right, let's grab ourselves a new duplicate. Small bladder, perfect. Welcome to the base, Ari. Oh yeah, hang on. Now you need a spot to go sleep in. Well, you can just sleep above Gratch. That way, if you have an accident, it just kind of rains down on her. Not a big deal. Ah, Ari, you don't have a spot to eat. There you go. Why am I building out of mesh tiles? because of that right there. Right there. Because the this whole challenge is not, it doesn't include any bathrooms, so you will essentially you need to. Sorry, I'm thinking of different things. Okay, so what I need here is a rancher. So there you go, Ari. No, I can't use any bathrooms at all. None at all. All right, we're kind of in a holding pattern here until we get this research done. Come on, Gouda, don't fall asleep. Just keep going. Thank you. All right, so now let's figure out what we need to do here. We have to be careful. Now, here's where things could go really bad. If we actually were to take a ventilation pump, right? One of these pumps, and we were to take some of this oxygen, if it has food poisoning in it and we were to pump it into the suits, that would actually end up in the dupes, and that would make them sick. We could probably simulate that at the end, but we don't really need to right now. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. If you keep them inside the exosuits, they don't have to go to the bathroom. Because something happens inside the suit where it just deletes the need to go to the bathroom. Clearly, it's just filling up the pant legs, but... So the real question is here, do I take everybody and I put them inside of an exosuit? What do you guys think? Put everybody inside of an exosuit or not? Because I feel like that would make Ari sad. Because it would just be too easy, wouldn't it? Alright, we're not going to do that. Nope. We're going to use some Atmosuit docks down here. And we're going to build up the floor. We'll use meshes. No. We can use iron now. Do I have everybody just locked out of this area or what? Hey. Nope. They can. Just... Where's the iron ore? Why can't I get to the iron ore? Oh, because it's way down here. Everybody's locked out. That's not good. Everybody decided to pick up clay. Uh-oh. How much clay do I have just laying around? No, nobody's done. I just didn't clear the notifications. Alright, so I think I'm going to get rid of this. I'm just going to move that wash basin over here, so I can put the other food machine next to it. Take a look at the room. Yep, we're still in a barracks. That's good. Okay, so I'd like to make that a refined iron, but I don't think it matters this time. As far as exosuit forge, we can put that right down here. Plug that in with everything else. Oh, I didn't even... That could have been bad. I took my eye off of that. I don't think there's any water under that. I think we're okay. Atmosuit stations. Guess we have yet to run this thing at all. Gotta take a little time for them to get caught up. YouTube frozen? I don't think it's frozen. Should be doing alright. Save my colony? No, I think another YouTuber's already doing that one. Isn't that what... That's what Grind My Game does. Or grind this game. Although I'm not getting any comments anymore, so... There we go. Well, I'm getting Twitch. YouTube has decided to kick the bucket. On my end. No, I can see you guys, but you're just not making it into the unified chat. There we go. Now it's working. we're back up and running. All right, so we need a couple of these Atmos suits. Luckily we have... Ooh, we don't have much on the reed fiber, actually. So, let's go ahead and find some of that. Harvest a plant. That's not going to be in that biome. You know, I do have some glossy Drecos around. I have some not... Bleh. I have some Drecos around. Not the glossy kind, but I do have some. Let's try to put a shearing station up here. I only need enough for a few suits. I have no idea what's going on over there. Can you guys, like, not see me or something? Alright, well, I think it's working. So the one thing that isn't working is this down here. What's going on? Ew, because the clock sensor is not available for long enough to let all the liquid in. Let's try about 8% or 9% or so. Oh, this over here might also get backed up too. That's what I forgot to do last time, or shall I say I didn't do, is I didn't run that through a sieve to bring it back to clean water. It's disinfected, polluted water. It's just not clean. Here, let's just queue up absolutely everything all at once. Okay, we'll do this number. Outside of a stable. Try to set the critter drop off. We got one in here, one down there. And then we can turn that into a room. Doesn't need to be very big. It's not like they're going to stay in there anyhow. I'm talking about Drecos. Although I have heard, now that we are talking about Drecos, based on the last video I did, that the pneumatic door should keep them in. I feel like I missed a few things on that video. It's alright. I'll do a number 2.0 and we'll kind of automate it a little bit. There's some fun ideas of maybe actually taking those Drecos and actually like having a hatch room and then like force feeding them into a room. I think that might be interesting. Water lock was another one. As far as keeping them into the room. I saw some pictures of them though, where the Drecos seem to be escaping through the water lock, so I don't know. I'll have to test it myself. Meep? I didn't even notice. I didn't even look. Sorry, Meep. Ah, there we go. Iron ore. All right. Don't know who you are, but I hope you enjoy that. I know I've been putting it to good use here. The thing I want to do with the whole 3D printer, as far as the testing rig, is I kind of want to make kind of a universal test thing. Essentially where I can use like an air cylinder or something like that on a lever, kind of figure it out. And then I can redesign it as well. Not like standardized testing like you see on a bunch of other references. Like, there's a lot of material on that stuff. I just kind of want to be able to have a design, flex it, make a sweet graph out of it. Yeah, break stuff. It's got to be, it has to look cool too. Yeah, the humble integrate. What? Was I frozen for like a really long time? Yep. It's like right next to me and I can't see it. Yep, nope, yep. Alright, well. We're trying. That's alright. I'm going to edit this video. It'll be uploaded later. Probably on Monday or Tuesday or something like that. Might lose all of the live interaction, but you'll still at least be able to catch moments that you might have missed in case you have to leave or anything like that. Alright, so there we go. We now have access to that area. I think I'll just disable the ladder from going up. Ooh. What's up with this guy? We got some high stress. Why are you so stressed out? Ooh, total value of 4. Just low morale. Plus all the soggy feet from splashing around all the time. As far as the food is concerned, we can kind of upgrade that if we put an electric grill there. That should help a little bit. We don't have much on the fried mushroom. It'd be better though. What I was looking for here, anything that goes through here actually gets cooked up and they become clean. So a mush fry would be a good option if I had mush bars. Quality is terrible, but hey, that's better than grizzly. I don't really have the ranches set up yet, so I can't quite do the omelet. So that is out of the question. But we could do this number here. And Ari is not a rancher yet, so... Is anybody ready to be a rancher? Gratch, you can go ahead and be a rancher. Dude! You really need to head on over here, buddy. Guess not. Still only have 2 reed fibers. Actually, I guess I have 0. I need 2. So, what I can do here is I can take the Drecos, put those there, try to wrangle them up. Hey, who went to the bathroom right there? Meal ice. Gotta cook that up. We got it. We'll make some food. Don't worry. Everybody will get some dinner. Yeah, I think those people need some food a little bit faster, don't they? Gratch, where are you at, buddy? Fatty? What? Oh no. Oh no! He's eating everything! Oh, and he's ignoring me! Come on! You can't escape. Ha! Take that. Nice low, set that forever. Yeah, so he's got this debuff down here. He's a binge eater. One of these tabs. There it is. So he became 100% stressed and he just went nuts. Alright, so can I wrangle some things? There's like so many different things going on right now. Wrangle, wrangle, wrangle. Coal. Oh, you know why? Okay, so this has been disabled. So they're not getting the boost from that. That's where their morale is kind of going. Have you de-stressed a little bit? All right, good deal. I'll let you out. We just mopped this. Really? Here, I should have locked him in the massage room. Yeah, let's take a look at the reports here and just see how much he actually ate. Once I click on the right tabs. $11,000 on meal ice? Wow. What? Okay, so now if I disable that building, then I can re-enable that building. That way the germs won't end up going from one spot to the other. Although it's still only 930 food poisoning, so that's really not probably the end of the world. Make some barbecue. That in our rec room. Do I not have a rec room? That might be why. Yeah, I don't have a rec room. Gotta keep this looking the same. There we go. And as far as the research is concerned, there we go. Acoustics. What is the most difficult part of the game? Probably dealing with space and dealing with kind of the things that need to be exposed to meteorites. I think that's the most difficult thing. Okay, so we're gonna have to auto-prioritize some of these jobs here. So we are not wrangling anything. Just not a lot is getting done. The most difficult thing is to make the steam turbine work in a legitimate way. Yeah, I would say that piece of equipment is still a joke, in my opinion. I could pickle the mill ice. It's not going to do any good, though. Welcome from Italy. Hello. Yeah, I mean, see, here's the thing. The steam turbines do work for deleting heat. But, like, there's other ways to delete heat. So... I don't know. It's weird, because I think the steam turbine is one of those ways of being able to take power from something and deliver it to another spot, or should I say, take potential energy and make power out of it. Whereas, how it currently works is just weird. I don't think we're ever going to wrangle these little guys. There we go. When in doubt, crank up that priority. And yes, I think the steam turbines still do block meteors. I haven't tested it in a few updates, but on my last map, they were still holding up debris, so... They also let through light, which is really weird. I should probably just put a pump down here. Just take care of it once and for all. Maybe nothing gets done on my base anymore, Finn, unless it has a priority of 7. There you go. What? These dupes. When it gets to food time, they just drop everything. I know the feeling, though. Auto mopper. Now that's an interesting idea. That would actually be really... You could do a lot with an auto mopper. Kind of like an auto sweeper, but it just, you know... I don't know. Has like a little mop on the end of it. Just kind of reaches out and... and like mops it up. That'd be an interesting piece of equipment. No, no. Maybe. Okay, so here's where we might have a problem. You see how... Ooh, the chlorine is down? We could potentially end up in a spot down here where we have too much oxygen, I guess. This is where, like, enough carbon dioxide down here would be... Well, no, that's not what I really... Yeah, no. I think if I dig that out, I'm going to give it too much volume. A lot of pressure down there. Cycle 90. Still haven't gotten my exosuit up and running. Tell you what, we'll just keep that door open. Seems like a great way to put it off for like a little while. Aha! Give me an exosuit. An Atmos suit. Whatever. Different. Same thing. They've messed me up with these names. The algae deoxidizer. I guess that isn't what that is anymore. Diffuser. Why, Clay? I have bleach stone down there. It's right there. Aha! There we go. So now I need to set up a gas pump here. Can just be pretty much anywhere, I think. I think I'll put it over here though, just because that seems to be away from polluted oxygen. It's just like a small pile of stuff right there. We might be able to make use of this down here to create a natural water lock by just peeing on the floor. Why don't I use carbon dioxide locks? I mean, you kind of got to rely on the pressure a little bit. Hey, I thought I disabled this. Did you? Lemon, you had one job to do. Disable the... Trying to sneak polluted water out. Make everybody sick. Oh, it's all going in the food. Uh-oh. Is my food all germy? No, because it's in chlorine. If it is germy, it gets cleaned up. This spot must be killing the stress, actually, because everybody keeps stepping through it. There we go. There's like 100 things that need to be done. Okay, this, that, this. That's all. Come on, Gretch. There you go. I have some very heavily stressed dupes. This challenge is less about germs and more about stress. Which makes sense when you consider how many times they're stepping on the ground and stuff. Yeah, I bet this place does stink a little bit. Okay, so let's get this done so that I can finally get out of this cycle of high stress. And then somewhere inside of here, nope, we'll throw a jukebox. Now, to make a... Which one is this? Rec room. What all do I need inside of there? We need a decor item as well. This decor is pretty bad in this base. Put a Joya plant in there. There you go. And then with this piece of equipment, you really don't need to do a whole lot. You can actually just power it up just for a little while. What's the point of critters? They're useful for food and the products that they give off. So the little hatches here, probably quite a bit. Yeah, they're probably quite hungry. But you can feed them with these little critter feeders right here, and they'll produce coal for you. Or plenty of them produce other things as well. Like, I'm getting reed fibers off of these guys. Guda just can't take it anymore. She's been over here for like 4 cycles. Really need to like do something about this. Looks like that's gotten a little bit too hot. Let's move that wheezewort back over there. It's probably all of this biome. Yeah, quite a bit. It's kind of a unique challenge as far as having the base open like this, in that you really can't use a bunch of different things to kind of hold the air in and control the temperature that way. There we go. That'll be much better. Stop splashing around in that. Yeah, see, the soggy feet thing is just killing me. Yeah, I'm over 1,000 hours. I haven't looked. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, sometimes the game's open and I'm just looking at other things. So, and it's also kind of not accurate either, because I play the game and then I turn around and edit the game. So, about every hour I spend in game is another hour or 2 out of it. So, plenty of time. Hey, there we go. Finally got the first Atmos suit up. Oh, that little spot is unreachable. Yeah, see, that took care of it. Look at that. Now, I don't have any filters on this, so I might end up destroying my Atmosuit docks, but it should be okay. Ah, just when I say that. You always pick up a little... Stupid pumps. Like, really, did you find the smallest amount of carbon dioxide to throw at me? You did, didn't you? This game knows what I'm saying, and then it just plans to mess me up the second I go to talk about it. It's alright, I didn't like my power anyhow. So what I don't want to do is have that pump there. Yeah, because I want to be able to splash around, just like Gouda right here. And then, if I deconstruct that... Come on. Nope. I'm going the wrong way. No, no, no. That needs to be down. That should be okay right there. Ah, what's the worst that can happen? Let's go for it. See, not a problem at all. Okay, so if we dig that up, we can climb up one tile between that. So I need more water over there. Then I have to deal with the germs. That's probably a good spot for one of those wash basins. These dupes are so fast at building stuff, but man, they are really slow at delivering anything. Okay, so put that right there, and then I can build this up above it. And then I can put mesh tiles up there, kind of reduce the stress yet again, another spot where they aren't splashing around. Alright, so if we put the polluted water right there, let's see if I can mop some up. so that we can transport that over. There should be a good amount right there. A good amount right there. Hey, even some right there. So I don't think that'll give me enough for a water lock, but... Ooh, maybe there's a... Ooh, there's too much liquid down there. Ah, see, the chlorine's balanced back out again. That's good. I totally forgot what that... It's active. Yes, there we go. Oh, no, no, no. No. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! More germs. Nope. Quick. Oh, there's no water, that's why. Creep! Well, what fun would it be if we just never had a germ breakout? Ew, look at all those germs. What do you mean you don't have enough bleach stone? You guys better get to digging. There we go. Much better. No, nobody got sick from that. Actually, but you know what? I think it would be real fun if we did suddenly start to put some bathrooms in here, just to see what happens. Although now I have exosuits, so let's go for a dig through Slime Lung. Oh crap! There's one of those utilities I forgot to put down. There you go. Don't worry about it. I'm not feeding this poor hatch. There. Have some sedimentary rock. How about... Ari, how is that even possible? You just peed through your suit. That, like, absolutely should not happen. I have too much liquid down here. This base is so devoid of germs. Look at it. There's like none. What is this schedule? Oh, come over here. I'm gonna dig once, then I'm gonna run away. The Atmos suits will get slime lung on them. I mean, that could become a problem, although it's in oxygen, so. There you go, Gouda. Now you got the idea. Good job. I knew somebody could figure it out. Yeah, see, once they're inside the Atmos suit, it's minus 110 per cycle. Fatty, what? You're doing it too! Have an omelet. Alright, so just for good measure here, because I want to see some chaos, let's just throw in a bunch of outhouses. Seems like a fantastic idea. But notice that there's nothing to clean their hands up on here. You're right, yeah, they really did create their own liquid lock down here. This bottle emptier was not needed. Oh, the challenge is no outhouses, but it's like, am I going to fail? At this point, we could sit here and we could watch the last 3 cycles. Let's let the chaos happen. I want to see some chaos. We'll do everything that we shouldn't be doing. Bathrooms. We'll enable this. We'll disable that. I'll hit save. And we'll see just how bad it gets, how fast we can run into problems here. Yeah, look at that. What? You have no germs on you. Hey, you're still using wash basins. Yeah, chlorine is like a really long ways away. It's not like I'm really... yeah, why not? Christian Hood, hey! Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Now, if we throw this on over here, we should be able to get rid of the floating storage bin. Be able to filter out a little bit of chlorine and pipe it back on all the way over there. I never use the ore scrubber though. Like, that's just one piece of equipment I never use. Does anybody use it? Yeah, the little ore scrubber. You put the stuff in there and you like, they'll turn it. Oh, are you serious right now? Let's see if we could dig this thing up. Probably... yep. Yeah, I suppose you could use it for, like, dirt and some other things that end up with germs and stuff. Slime is one thing, but the thing is, I usually find, like, whenever I'm working with slime, I just work with it in the biome. It's not like a big deal. Why are my dupes getting sick at all? Like, I put outhouses in there. This should be super germy. Yeah. There's just too many wash basins around. We'll go for a dig down here. For those who are wondering, I decided to use some toilets up here because I wanted to introduce germs to the base and cause chaos, but at the moment they're not really causing a lot of chaos. I mean, those dupes are germy, but then they end up going and getting clean right there. So you can see just how effective that hand sanitizer is at keeping dupes from being germy. I never really used that thing, but now that I've seen it in action here, I mean, it's working really good as far as keeping the dupes nice and clean. Yeah, at cycle 100, we'll bring all these puffs in there. We'll break down the store, turn off all the wash basins. Oh, yeah. Forgot all about this. Oops. This is a base that can use a little bit more on the... Could use a little bit more power. Well, the wires aren't blowing up yet. Might as well just keep plugging stuff in. Pipe that somewhere else. Ah, what's the matter? It's all good. Jade Dragon! Thank you so much for supporting the channel there. Have a little bit of duplicate pee myself. Liam! Welcome to the base, buddy! Things are about to get really interesting. Wow, okay, by just adding this one jukebox and a couple of spots where we have mesh tile, the the stress has gone down so much. You know what's great about Liam is that he was the guy that's in the animation. Everything's covered in germs. He shows up just when everything goes bad. Oh, he may be germ resistant. But that's not going to be enough. So here's the cycle where everything goes bad. And I am reading Twitch chat and YouTube chat. There's 300 people watching. I can't keep up with all of it. Liam doesn't need a bed. He'll be fine. I'm pretty sure a bed will open up pretty soon. Okay, fine. There, he has a bed. Liam, buddy, there you go. Oh, you know what? We have to deconstruct this right here to let all the slime lung in. There we go. Yes. Unleash the puffs. This will be a bad spot to dig too. Let's do that. So far, nothing really bad is happening. Although we have pumped all the chlorine out of here. That's a good start. There's a good idea. Let's fill all of these with slime. Or at least one of them. But it's gonna get filtered out. Well, okay, whatever. See? Ari's got it. Unless they got by without... Well, one person was on the machine. Yes, no? Maybe? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll disable it. Disable the deodorizers. What did I do with all my deodorizers? There you go. You guys didn't disable it. The food should be infected, yeah. See, it is. There's no chlorine over here anymore. So when they cook it, which they should be, it'll be germy too. And it's coming from a puddle over here that is full of germs. Well, 500 something germs. Not a lot. Oh, that's why. This one's still enabled. All right, now let's see what happens. No, things should go bad quickly now that I've disabled this last hand sanitizer. I didn't realize it was still running. But there we go. Here we go. Yeah, see, Ari's starting to go down. Guess we will have to disable disinfect. No, I mean, you shouldn't be able to play this game on this hard difficulty, even if disinfect is enabled. Like, we should just see them, they should go down. They'll run around and try to disinfect everything, but that'll take them out. Yeah, see, now they're getting food poisoning. Once we got a little bit of food poisoning in here. Not even that much, just 2,000. Okay, never mind, that one's got like 8,000. That's a lot of food poisoning. What, you guys ran out of stuff to do? What? Here. You go dig up in this area. Here we go. Once Gouda uncovers this, we should see that the... Yeah, now we're talking. Look at all them slime lungs. What? What? What's going on in here? Where'd all my slime go? What? I mean, is that because there was food poisoning in there as well? What's... No, are they just... Two different types of germs on top of each other. Interesting. Well, that's an interesting way to disinfect a storage bin. Wonder what we could do with that. I mean, I didn't think it would affect the stuff inside the storage bin. Huh. Here, let's just dig this up a little bit more. There you go. Yeah, but there was like this much food poisoning in there. There's only about 300 food poisoning in there. And millions of slime lung. But now we've... There we go. That's much better. Oh, what? People are at 0? Parent. What? I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Yeah, real question is who's going to be the first one? Take a look at their germs. Immune system, minus 7%. From slime lung and from food poisoning. Yeah, they're going down pretty quick. Gouda looks like might be the first one to go. Ah, yeah, there you go. Get your hands all dirty and then go eat. Perfect. However, Gouda might actually make it out because she'll be the first one to the bed. Ah, that was her strategy. Oh, interesting. But there's only one medical bay. Let's go to the priorities. There we go. Yep, if you're just joining now, I've already completed the challenge and I'm just trying to see what happens once we unleash a tremendous amount of germs on everybody. Well, Liam's sick now. Oh, everybody's sick. This is kind of a slow way to go. Here, we'll throw one dupe a lifeline, maybe. Not necessarily, but... let's head on over there. Oh, this thing could be disabled. There you go. So who's gonna go first? I think a lot of people are saying Fatty's gonna go first. Currently has slime lung, diarrhea, and is hungry. You know what? We need to disable the stresses. There you go. That'll help. Everybody's sneezing. I mean, spawning a bunch of lava, that would do it. I mean... I mean, if you look at the germ overlay, it's actually not that bad. I mean, you could deal with that. This stuff, it really isn't that germy, though. It's only because I've forced so much, so many things to be disabled that things are even close to being this bad. So, I mean, it just goes to show that things are not really... I mean, germs are not really that bad. You can get away with a lot in this game. Some people are saying, we'll make a video on, you know, to get people over their germophobia. Well, this is a complete series of how easy it is to kind of avoid germs in the first place. But you can see that I mean, even when your dupes are horribly sick, there's still a good long time to get them out of it. Are they sneezing inside the soup? Well, that's disgusting. Ew. Fatal if untreated in 7.8 cycles. That's where you see. And let's see here. 2.9 cycles. Scratch. From the looks of it, we have many cycles to go. We'll add some orbs to this. a good idea. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. We're now going to reverse everything. I know, just killing them would be boring. But, with this many polluted things in there, let's see what happens. See if you can pull yourself back from the brink of death. Oops. How many Pachus were in there? Oh wait, hang on. Ah! Well, we gotta save the Pachus. Nope, never mind. Oops, that might have been too low. No. I don't have any fish traps. You're right. What I do have is a couple of tiles that they might be able to fall through. Oh well, try not to look at that. Don't worry about that. Oh no! Fatty! I think this base is too far gone. I don't think there's any coming back for it. You know, I mean, all things considered. Might need a few deodorizers. need the food. Oh no! Liam! Now, where did they stick the tasteful memorial? There it is. Oops. Yeah, we're making them dig their own graves, for sure. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. We'll slow it down. Rest in peace, fatty. Rest in peace. That was pretty short. Scratch has got things to do. Anybody else close? Uh-oh. Lemon time! Ooh. Is she gonna finish the memorial first? Or is she gonna die? Nope. Oh, there he... Oh, perfect timing, Lemon. You're a master of efficiency. And then there was 3. Gouda. Oh! Never mind. There was 2. Oh, at least you guys will get some good barbecue. I don't want to look at Gretch to see how long she has. I'm curious which one's gonna make it out. I think Gouda's gonna be the last one alive. That medbed play was a smart one. So if you have a pandemic disease outbreak, be the first one to the medbed. That's the strategy. I think you guys are good on food. Like, poor Liam, everybody's just forgetting about him. Gretch, you ate all the barbecue. Really? I mean, if you're gonna have one last meal, it might as well be good. You didn't finish burying. There you go. All right, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Did the food take her health back up? No. Just took her stress down, though. I mean, you would think 12,000 kilograms of, that would be pretty good for stress. Actually is going down, believe it or not. Well-fed, soul food, it's minus 25% right there. I want to look. I want to know. Just right there. Oh. Well, good. Sorry. You were going to have some barbecue, but Not anymore. Oh! Gouda is victorious. Claim an unclaimed snazzy suit. Good play. Oh, you forgot. You only have one job left, Gouda. Yeah, that's right. Oxygen not included. Battle Royale mode. Well, there you have it, guys. I got nothing more for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little live stream and also this episode here, this challenge, which is the Pandemic Disease Challenge. I think it was pretty fun. And if anything, I think we've proved that it's fairly easy to keep the germs down inside your base. You know, just make sure you use a lot of wash basins and, you know, maybe use the hand sanitizer every once in a while. And make sure you clean your hands before you eat your food so that you don't have to clean your food. If that makes sense. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys. Stay awesome. Peace. Brothgar out. These poor Pachus are seriously. There you go, buddy. .7 cycles is left on Gouda. 0.7. I mean, are they ever gonna die? I've never tested how long a Pachu could survive on the surface. Anyhow, there we have it. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, so I hope to do more live streams here in the future. I think I'll do some more on Rim World. I think that's one that I have lined up for. That'll be fun. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do that. It might just kind of happen like this one, a little bit more random, just when I'm ready to do some recording on it. I'm looking at a little bit of Factorio. I know the latest update came up, so I'm kind of checking into that. I don't think I'll live stream that right off the bat, though. And as far as the next challenge is concerned, I think it's going to be digging down from the surface, so that'll be a big challenge. So, include a lot of automation. I may or may not do the Tetris block things inside of there. I'm going to dig through all of the different recommendations and try to see what goals can be placed along a fairly long playthrough, because those tend to go for about 20 cycles or so. So, anyhow, that's what's coming up here in March. We'll be descending from a spaceship, and then we'll be trying to build from the surface up there. So, if we go all the way up here, that'll be digging down. Anyhow, that's what's up. yeah, any other recommendations, go ahead, leave them over there in the on the Discord channel. It's a good spot for them. But I'm gonna get going, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.